Hey, stream's going on.
Yeah, I see it.
Nice.
Hello and welcome to UNL Recall, a pre-season edition of UNL Recall to be exact. I'm your host Dabis, and we have a wide range of guests here with us today. From 6 teams out of 7 participating in the UNL, so it's a whole family gathering. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves to begin the show?
Okay, captains go first.
Oh, okay. I'm Granny Spanner. Let's go. Team Platypus, boys.
I'm Benjamin, Christian Z, Dirty Inter. Hello.
What's up? I'm Fancy. Darius, top overlord, master tier, god tier gamer. Finna run over this whole shit tier irrelevant league.
Hey,
This guy just
And
has
from the
20
jungle position.
What?
Greetings. Loose cannons represent.
I'm Jensen, mid lane for Space Dog.
And me and Vince are here representing Azure Dragons.
Yeah, because Callow is not here. He's a troll. That's what I'm playing.
Yep.
I'm Bishan, the 7th best AD carry in the league, representing Team Solid Mid.
Team Solent mid. Wow, you don't even know your own team, man.
Yeah.
Or Solomp. Okay, fuck off.
So lent.
Wait, how are you
Shut
supposed
up.
to say it?
Solent or something.
Solent.
Lucky.
Alright, moving on. We can talk about how the teams were formed for season 3. Like, if you guys just want to go person by person. We can
I
start
think it would
with.
be better if you picked the.
I think,
we
yeah,
can start with Azure Dragons, maybe, because that's like the talk of the town. Azure
How
Dragons.
broken are they?
Go on then.
Okay, so yeah, I'll start and then I'll give it over to Vince when it's his turn. Okay, so basically, I just wanted to improve on our previous roster from Master Smurfs.
Yep.
So my plan was to get Subliminal, and then move myself from jungle to top, and the rest of the map exactly the same. So Vince mid, Dabis ADC, and Wally support. But that didn't end up happening for various reasons. So I ended up being teamless, and yeah, at that point, basically how I ended up being teamless was Vince snaked Wally,
Okay, buddy. Nope.
and yep, that's what happened. Vince snaked Wally and went to Callow's team, where Fab was also supposed to be playing. And then they happened to ask me if I wanted to be their top laner. And then Vince can take him from here because I don't know.
Okay, so I'm about to whip out the big leaks for everyone. Okay.
Okay.
This is the big leaks. That's only happening now. Okay. So for Bed's original team with Svimmel, I've heard someone in the team didn't want to play them, so he left. And then he was asking February the 14th to play, but Bed didn't want to find anyone else. So then Feb was in the team, and then Cal's like, if Feb's playing, I'm playing. And then I was like, shit. I was like, I kind of don't want Wally, so I got Callow in. And then,
Wow.
That's pretty rude.
He doesn't want Wally.
and then I forgot how else the team got formed, but that's it.
How did the most broken jungler come in, Jamie? Just
Oh, I think me and Callow were talking DMs, and I was like, Jamie's free. Jamie also said in the free agency thing that he would play jungle if asked to. And we're like, well, Jamie's the best support, so what if we get him on something that isn't support? Then we have less competition. So yep, we got two birds with one stone.
Yes.
And
That's it.
as a follow-up question, how do you feel about your chances into the season?
Last place, 100%.
I think we're probably a top 3 team, but I don't think we're as broken as people make it sound to be.
We're top 7.
Okay, can anyone else
And Lucian Twisted Fate.
anyone
and
else
it's
willing
just free
to
as fuck.
present a counter argument to that?
Their team is just completely broken.
Nope.
No,
Don't
I think they're a top 7
This
team.
is why I
Yeah,
regret.
we are top 7
like-
team.
Don't the rules say that that there's only 2 diamond players per team, or 1 diamond player per
Do we?
team? That's the one.
This
It's
is
fine,
why
they're all
I regret
in-
that Joe isn't here.
They only have 3 peak diamond players in the team. It's fine.
Okay.
3.
It's
oh
fine.
wait,
Bro,
Fed's peak
and they
as well.
diamond is basically bronze. Come on, stop.
If
Also,
Bev
it's
was
fine.
being
Joe
held back by
peaked.
Ping, he'd be like D2 as well. And then we've all seen Kalos Lulu, man. Like that shit's like high diamond at least. So
Yep.
Okay, the one
Fed,
with the deep
Camille?
voice. In case you guys didn't know in the audience, the one with the deep ass voice and the nice jawline is master tier. How broken.
Okay.
He's a one trick,
I
though.
don't know how to
Massive
feel about that
bro,
series
fuck.
of words.
I think
What do
we
you
just
mean?
Well, it's a master tier Darius one
we
trick.
did- we lose in
Yeah.
real life and in game.
I know how insane is that?
The extent of my League of Legends arsenal involves taping like a ruler to my monitor, right, which is like exactly the halfway point of top lane. And if any champion ever crosses that line, I press ghost and I kill them. And that's the extent of my League of Legends skills. Meaning, I don't know how much of that is going to translate into the jungle role.
You're just
So,
mechanical
it's
god, it
fine,
seems.
it's fine.
You
If
just
they
outplay
accept-
every 1v1.
The thing is, right, the top halfway line also lines up with the jungle line. So surely it's fine. You just take ghost jungle.
Fuck, I didn't even think about that. I need to get a much bigger
Bro,
ruler though to
heck,
cover
bro.
like the whole map.
Okay, I think we should move on because this call could like talk about Azure Dragons for the next hour or so, and we don't have all day. Let's talk about Christian Zoo because I feel like that's a bit of a peculiar team, and I would like to know how it came to be because it's quite
I wanna
interesting
know
what
the
you got
origin
going on
story as
there.
well.
Basically, most of the teams were formed or forming around me, and I knew that most of my team from last season, Fortis Omnia, were going like our separate ways, and I was just chilling in a call with Christian while people were playing in houses, and then I was like, "Oh, Christian, do you want to make a team?" And yeah, pretty much. Then we got Christian in, so it was me and Christian, and then we were looking for top lane and support and jungle. And that's when we got Wally and Cheesums in for support and top lane respectively. And then Christian got in Luke Caruana, so that's our transfer. So yeah, so far it's been going alright. We haven't got any subs. Hopefully,
Yeah,
that
I
won't
think
be
we
a
can see
problem.
that like on screen right now. No
yeah,
subs.
yeah.
You guys know Wally can't play this weekend, right?
He can. His internet's
Can
going to
he?
be fixed on Friday.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. My bad. I gave
Oh.
up.
Okay.
him right now.
No, you don't.
Someone beat us indeed.
But yeah, so I don't know. Our team just sort of got together from all sorts of places. So the only person I've played with before was last season. I played with Teasums as my top laner on Fortis Omnia. But other than that, it's all pretty new. We played a few scrims. They've gone all right. I've been pretty happy with how they've gone. So I think we can do pretty well based on the teams we've faced and how we've done.
Yeah, for a makeshift team, your squad is still quite strong on paper, which is like,
Yeah.
I think is
But-
like a bit of a lucky break for you guys.
Yeah, it certainly worked out well. My main goal with forming this team was looking for people that were chill and did not have an aggressive tone of voice when shot calling. Not that that is.
That statement is directly contradicted by the first player you
that
signed.
you could,
See, the thing is, Christian hasn't given me a problem with that. It was chill. It's like I don't care if people get loud, whatever. It's just like I don't know. I just tend to tilt a little bit if there's anything like
To be fair, Christian has
Intimidating.
some of the most politest flaming I've ever heard.
exactly, and that's what I need. So it works. And so yeah, that was the main goal for no reason at all. So and yeah.
So
I feel like we've
what do you
done
think your chances are?
that.
Oh, okay. Badamu is hosting now. I see how it is.
I think
Okay.
I think we could come top 3. I think we could.
Ooh.
Depending on how much we can practice, though. That is
Alright.
the only problem that's happened. Also, as far as I know, that wasn't meant to be our team icon.
I kind of just took matters into my own hands because I didn't get anything from you guys.
Well, Wally was meant to be making it.
You're stuck with the monkey. I'm sorry.
Alright. I'll have to get on to Wally with that.
Does he come on?
Maybe Wally can fix it in time.
Mid-season rebrand.
Yeah, mid-season rebrand. We had great plans for our icon. I might take matters into my own hands and do it myself.
Okay, moving on. We can go towards Team Platypus. Let's talk about Team Platypus.
Hell yeah.
With newcomers.
The most doomed team in the league, man. We have 4 off-rollers and our on-rollers silver 1. Let's go. Oh. What would you want to know?
Can I point
I've
out?
got 1 guy who's played in here before, and 3 more randoms. Let's go, dude.
You do have Indian Uzi on the bench as well.
True.
Mr. Riftmark is coming back.
True, we'll have to.
Maybe he's gonna get a game in.
When we're 3 games ahead of all the other teams because we're smashing so hard, we'll just put him on, see how he does.
I'd like to point out,
sure. Go
your
ahead.
only on-roll player is Enix. As far as I'm aware,
Only-
that's our
only your-
reputation.
Your bot lane's finally on
But
roll, so.
that's the season 1 UNL champion you're talking about, mister. So
Yeah.
We find us every
Make your
season.
tone, buddy.
See, he's got the experience behind him. He's going to carry us to victory. For some reason, I'm playing mid. It's doomed. But all my other laners, they're quite strong in lanes, so we're going to lane kingdom every lane but mid, dude. It's too easy.
sounds cool. Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward. It's a bit of an awkward talk when it comes to your team because obviously, like, this was not the plan at all. Like,
No, yes, obviously we had a different jungler lined up, and I was playing on roll as ADC. There was a bit of a disagreement during a clash tournament, and someone rage quit and left.
Give us the juicy. Give us the breakdown on what happened in
Give us
Clash.
the leak,
Give
man.
us
Give us the juicy
well.
gossip, dude. Come
We
on.
were losing, so him and his friend who were playing as. So he invited his friend in to play Clash. We didn't have 5 at the time, and then we were losing our game, and they both just left the server, muted, rage split, and then I left the game to a PM saying he doesn't want to play anymore. So I had to fill in somehow, and no one else on the team could play jungle except for Softfart. So I had to move him from mid. I had to go mid, and I had to find another player, and the only role that he could play was support and top. And so yeah, we left Enix in support, keep him happy, and put him top lane, dude.
Can I ask a question to that?
Feel
yeah,
free.
sure.
What are your expectations, and did you change your expectations after all this?
I mean, based on scrim performance before this current roster, my expectations weren't very high. But no, I have confidence in my laners that if that they won't lose lane, at the worst they'll go even. I have confidence in them for that. So I think we'll definitely make playoffs. Will we win? Well, it depends if Liam turns his monitor on.
Good answer.
I do think we have the sickest logo though.
Yeah, that logo.
And who do
looks
we
pretty nice
credit
indeed.
for this logo?
Who do we
Which
credit?
talented member of your roster produced such a fine
Google
logo
Images.
See, I sat down, I opened up Microsoft Paint, and then I was thinking for a little bit. Then I went to Google, and first page of image search, copy paste, easy job.
Work
Who's
smarter,
competing, mate?
not harder.
Who's
The lesson to be
competing?
learned. It's pretty swanky though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, just
Really an
opened
intellectual platypus.
Microsoft Paint, drew a whole platypus in like 5 seconds, and there it is.
Impressive.
There you go. Too easy, man.
All right, let's move on to the next team, and yeah, sure. Let's talk about Team Solent Mid.
Okay.
One of the favorites, I think.
No, our
Yeah.
team is so underpowered. It's
The
unbelievable.
most broken team in
Okay,
UNL.
so basically, our team was drafted like this. So I wanted to have Brian support me. No particular reason. He's a good friend. You know, he's pretty good at support role. Charlie and Tom, you know, they're like a married couple. They're pretty broken. You can't separate them. And unfortunately, our mid laner, yeah, he got kicked off the team of Blossom 5. They apparently weren't going to make a roster, Fev and Callow. They went behind his back, made the most broken roster in UNL history, and kicked Joe out. And then I guess we just felt bad for him and let him join our team. That's how our roster was made. Any questions?
Well, I assume that some of you guys really want to win season 3 after what happened previous season. Because you're really close to getting that championship, but like just one game away from winning it all.
They were
One
so
jinx
close,
away.
and then Japan
One
got
jinx.
team.
I don't remember. I don't
Jinx
actually remember playing finals. Like what happened? Like I don't actually remember turning up to the game. So like I don't
Some
know.
may
I
say
guess-
you're just one jinx away from winning.
I mean, the only explanation for that Ash flash is like fucking cat on keyboard or something, dude. There's no way there was a human
Oh,
being
okay.
sitting at your desk when that
I
play
think
was made.
I
so
wasn't
honestly
available, and they
understandable.
put an intermediate bot instead for me, and then you
Hmm.
know, things happened.
I don't think it was a cat on the keyboard. It was just a dog.
Ah,
Holy shit.
it's funny. The guy's barking saying that. Okay. You know, my mental state that game wasn't the best,
Guys,
and I have no more comment else. You know, in the final, it happens.
I finally stepped up and got team gapped.
Yep.
Well, bot
Don't worry.
gap.
It's fine. I loved going to stream and hearing you say, it's fine, guys. I was so happy that I just went even. I didn't want to throw the game instead of trying to win the game. It's fine. It's fine. I love hearing that from my mid laner after.
To
It's
be
fine.
fair, I think Team Solent Mid is a hard second place team behind Team Platypus, though.
I don't know. No. Azure Dragon's gonna come first place. Everyone's playing for that second place. You know. Unlucky whoever faces them first.
No, I have faith.
already
that
reserved
Outlaw
7th place,
can take it.
Feels like you guys just really gunning for that second place, all of you.
Yep, we're all going for second place.
My team's
I
going
wish
for
our
third.
team could ever.
Yeah, dude, my team already dibs first.
Not sure that's gonna fly.
It's unbelievably free.
How broken is loose cannons?
Do you
Agreed.
think, like, in terms of, like, player for player, like, raw ability, like, do you actually think you're a top team?
Party.
I mean,
So
no, it's
basically,
just...
Okay, going over stuff. I think
Ha-
Charlie's a pretty
why
good
are you
top laner.
laughing? I'm asking a genuine
what-
question. What? What is
Charlie's
this?
probably Charlie's like a top 4 jungler, top laner, you know. So I think he'll do fine. Tom, he's pretty good. Yep, top 4. I think. Yeah, I think there's people like Bed is like so much stronger than Charlie, so it's kind of unlucky.
Ah,
It's like
for
go
sure.
next game. Outlaw's pretty good. I think he can probably get like second place in jungle, but Eternal Ether, like man, that guy's Lilia is so broken. It's actually unreal. Like I've never seen someone just holy.
Nah.
His Lux mechanics just transfer over to that champion so easily. Joe, like this guy's so shit. Like holy shit. Even Vince couldn't carry him in solo queue. Like it's just unreal. Me, I'm like the worst AD carry. I let Bamboo go legendary, so that's all that need to be said. And Brian,
Wait, in scrims?
Wait, what?
oh sorry, I wasn't ready to
You're
lead
now
that through.
flaming the only team that's not in this call. What?
What do you
Wow.
mean? He went legendary versus me.
Whoa, are you
I,
playing?
I, How am I
But-
blading him?
Right now?
Saying that kind of implies that you let
Yeah,
him.
You're singling him out a little bit.
It just happens, you know. No, I'm just saying. Okay, in Clash, I died to a silver AD carry and a bronze support. It happens. I'm just washed up. Brian, he's on like
Let's not
constant
forget
100
when you
ping.
let's not forget when you bought double pickaxe against me.
To be fair,
That
we
really
don't-
showed me who's
We,
boss.
that things happen, you know. And but I also remember that scrim, we kind of just shot on them 3-0. But you know, it happens, you know.
You know, well,
It's
we were playing with our feet to give you a chance. So.
It makes sense why the Morgana was getting hit by so many Threshhooks, and so was the Senna. It's fine. Okay, yeah. I think okay, real answer. I think all of us is probably just like either like middle of the pack to like the top tier, but I don't think any of us, besides maybe Tom, is like the best in the role.
yeah, that's not
there's a
what
good
makes
question
your
to
team
be in.
strong anyway. Like when you think about it, so
Yeah, our team is like, you know, it's probably actually no, it probably has the best like shot calling stuff. So I hope other teams can learn from us. You know, in scrims they've all looked pretty dog in this macro.
What?
Yeah, I
You haven't
agree.
seen
Okay.
it?
hope you can
know.
snatch second place before the other team.
Maybe I don't know. I'm hoping to come top 7. You know, if I get top 7, I'll be happy.
Okay, we have 3 more teams to go. Let's move on to Space Ducks.
Yo. So you want to know how we were formed, or?
Yeah, you can talk about it.
Right. Well, halfway through season 2, we were just like, well, it was mainly me and a bot laner. We already knew each other, and we had another friend, and we already had plans to make a team for this season as 3 of us. We just didn't have any other roles. But when our support decided to go and hit plat right before the end, we were like, oh dear, we've got 3 plats and now we can't make a team. Luckily, from that point, we were able to get 3 plats in, with the exception of a silver 4 top laner. And yeah, the jungler. Oh no. You guys were talking about him earlier, and you said
Yeah,
someone
we-
didn't want to play a team because he was in it.
Yeah,
Or something.
we can talk about the legendary figure called Subliminal.
So you guys kind of you kind of gave us a rough one.
Okay,
There.
in my defense, I didn't know he was problematic. Even when
Okay, ready?
I wanted him on my team.
That's what they all
Yeah.
said.
Okay.
So someone
Well-
someone on my team refused. I didn't really know why. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not doing that.
I heard he had a good
We
relationship
thought
in
he
season
was
1.
we thought he was a saving grace. Not gonna lie, until we actually spoke to him.
Oh no. How'd that go, buddy?
And yeah, it's been going interesting. We've never played together other than a couple of Clash, which he ditched halfway through. It's not been going great, but yeah, the fact that we haven't got any other subs is also a bit scary.
So you're confident for the season, Jensen?
Confident in everyone except the jungler, and I don't care if he's listening or whatever, but confident in our team except the jungler. I think we do have the strongest bot lane in the league. I'm just gonna chill mid, do what I do until Riot nerf me and remove Glacial. Our top lane's just gonna be a rock, and jungler, we'll see what happens. And yeah,
Is that a hint that he's playing Malphite every game?
oh, he's got a few more rocks than that. He's got a Horny, the Tree Man.
Don't leak too much.
Nah, they're not leaks.
What was that last
They're
one?
just-
Sorry, I'm just making notes.
Oh, go for it, man. You got
Just
the Tree
ban any
Man.
tanks, dude.
Team Platypus needs all the help they can get.
With that's very toxic.
I
If
don't
you
know.
want to
we're
ban
doing
5
better than
tanks
Space
against
Ducks,
him,
Space
go
Ducks.
for it. We'll find a way. We'll find a way.
Dude, while we were having the Team Platypus discussion, I had Benjamin in my DMs, all caps. Keck W, Keck W, Keck W. I don't know why, but I'm just giggling. I think.
Okay.
I think we found the most toxic roster.
Yeah.
This guy
Really
puts
toxic.
up some facade. Oh, just looking for chill gamers to like
Yikes.
have fun with and make a
It's
team with.
even
And
more
then I've got
toxic
this guy
if you muted
flaming
in
people
the
left
end
and
that he
right.
was laughing, rather
Signing
than just leave
Christian.
me talking to the fucking silent room, dude. Oh.
Pretty
Report Ben or what?
pretty rich coming from a Galio player. I'll say that much.
Oh.
I
Nothing wrong
would
with
just say
Galio.
Galio player, because he didn't play Galio before. It's just Galio abuse.
Otherwise, I'd have
True.
to say Azir player, but I don't think he quite qualifies for that either. So
Well,
My
wait until,
God, bro.
wait until he gets higher than a 50% win rate on Azir, and then we'll talk about his Azir play. Shall we?
3 months ago. 3 months ago.
What the fuck, dude?
Before UNL season 2.
Yeah, it would be quite disappointing if you guys were unable to play, since you're pretty much the remnants of Allegiant, the champions from season 2. So, yeah, the expectations. I feel like, at least to me, like the expectations for you guys are still quite high, all things considered.
For who's
I didn't
that?
think you're a
Us.
bad team at all.
hot take:
Yeah,
Space Ducks are the strongest behind loose cannons.
I think when we figure out our jungle situation, I think we stand a good chance here.
Okay, any junglers listening? Diana.
I think we have a shortage of junglers.
Yeah, that's true.
Most definitely.
I mean, if you need a high elo jungler, technically God of War is available.
I think we'd be broken.
Didn't they have God of War? Oh no, that was on
No,
the
no, because Team M did quit.
Team
Awesome.
yeah.
Yep, team number 8 never came to be.
Unlucky.
And we make the smooth transition to team number 7 on our list,
Just like the place they're gonna finish.
the Loose Cannons.
Ah.
We finally saved the best for last. No bias here.
The team we've all been waiting for, dude.
The Pirates.
Loose Cannon too?
I would like to formally introduce and welcome to the league the motherfucking Loose Cannons, baby. Heralded by myself. Fancy. What's up?
Okay, you can tell us a bit about the formation of the team, I suppose.
So, the story is honestly not that interesting. Me and Jordan woke up, or I woke up one morning, I was chatting to Jordan in DMs, and there was all this talk about people making teams, and there was a free agents channel joined, and Jordan was like, I want to make a team. I was like, damn straight, I want to make a team, sounds pretty fun. So there I was scouring the talent to be found in the free agents section, and I see a post from the unkillable Demon King, too angry to lose. Davis is a free agent.
I've already lost twice.
This man's Ash is a goddamn work of art, dude. He was held back by some random shitters on his team from last season, dude.
Yeah,
Sure.
Imagine what this man could do with a real roster. So I said, Davis, want to join the Cannons? And
Yep.
that's how that
True
came to
story.
be. True story. And then we kissed. I mean,
Um,
yeah, and then he was part of the roster.
I think that's the fanfic part. I don't think that happened, but
Yeah, that's the NSFW Patreon fucking exclusive content.
I'll pay for it.
Next, so at this point, obviously I have to offer all. I'm a filthy top lane main, but I guess I'm playing jungle because I'm not gonna play top lane. So we have a jungler, Young Jordan, aka Gucci main, aka Hermes, aka his name changes in Discord every 2 days, is our mid laner. Cassio King, Echo Fiend, Twisted Fate player.
okay.
Was to be our mid laner, and we had Davis. So yeah, we had
Slight
already
play.
had a pretty solid core.
Is your throw okay?
Yeah, I'm chilling,
Or is
bro.
it- Alright.
I would like to walk over tea next to me. So then I was thinking, top laners. Who can I look for? And then I was throwing through free agents, and I see goddamn Giga Cringe random doesn't have a team, dude. The most ironic name in the league because this man is an icon. Have you seen his Akali? Disgusting. So I said to Mark if he wanted to play. And he said, damn straight I want to play. But that was a condition. If Mark was signing to the Cannons, then he was package dealing with young Gulungulate Dave, dude. Smite top, Cho'Gath legend. Currently MIA in like Kenya or some shit. But I was like, huh. Seems like a cool dude. I'd love to have him on the team. So that's how we got Dave and Mark package dealing. I think they'll be like rotating top lane most weeks. And then Davis suggested Full. And I said, Full seemed like a really good value pick because he's unranked right now. We've been begging him not to do his placements because when they see his rank is actually Challenger 350 LP, the fucking roster is no longer balanced. So we signed Full because he's already supported Davis in the past. And like, yeah, solid player. And then young Aiden.
Bald Aiden.
Bald is the only word I need to describe. Became our second sub. And yeah, that's the fucking story.
Yeah, and the rest is history.
The rest is history. We got the best aesthetic, best name, best poster, best players.
What is your
bag.
favorite alternate name for loose cannons?
My favorite what?
Alternate name. I think it's got to be loose condoms. I mean, this is just a classic at this point.
Yeah, we've had some comedians take a stab at
loose
disrespecting
condoms.
our name. We've had loose condoms, loose schedules when we were an hour late to
Yeah,
scrims.
that one is also good.
When I informed you to play AFK farming Kane. But yeah, I think loose condoms is pretty exceptional. So I guess that'd be number one.
Oh, we have some more suggestions in the chat. Loose balls, loose foreskin, loose champion pools. Okay.
Loose champion pools. Dude, you should see our fucking draft sheet. We are probably the only team in the league to have Skarner in like 72 space font, Comic Sans, multicolored dude, at the top of our list.
In every position.
Ban it, fear it.
Pentaflex Skarner.
The Flex Skarner is coming, dude.
We can talk about our expectations, I suppose, for this season.
We will win the season. That's my expectations.
Okay.
What team do you fear the most?
Jensen's Space Sox, because I think that they have the strongest bot lane by like quite a margin. And it's just like the most obvious and easy win condition to play to. So if anyone was gonna like be like pretty threatening, I'd say probably those guys.
You're not
And
afraid
I'm legitimately scared of Subliminal both in game and IRL. So there's definitely the intimidation factor as well. But yeah, no. On a serious note, I do think we have genuinely. I think we have both the two best top laners in the league. I'm pretty sure are on my team, and by pretty sure I mean I'm 100% certain they're both the best. So imagine if we could play both of them. It'd just be too
one of them
broken.
playing jungle. What do you mean?
I have. Oh wait, we have the three best top laners in the league. Holy shit.
God, so
Yeah, I think loose brain cells is the one.
We're the three best top laners in the league. Davis, my god, man. You should hear the guy that's way talks when we're in Loose Cannon's voice. He's fuming right now. Off the back of season 2. And Davis Ash is actually fucking nutty as well. Dude, I don't know. And me and Jordan have known each other for 35 years, dude. We're actually brothers. Our synergy is unmatched. Fall is like some fucking bearded like sage. He knows everything about the game, and Aiden's bald. So yeah, I'm super happy with my team. Really chill environment. Love playing these guys. I think it'll be fun regardless win or lose, but also we're gonna win. So
All right.
that's the Cannons, baby.
Last but not least, we can have a short look at Gourmet Gang. We don't have any representatives from the team in the call, but we can have like a few minutes to talk about the team. I don't know if any of you guys have the experience of scrimming or anything like that.
we
Just
swim
a
them.
mental disc. Yeah.
We have.
Um,
I believe.
I think they have a really big weak point, which ironically is their best player. Rank-wise.
Let's hear about it.
So, if you take a gander towards their jungler.
Oh, it's the jungler again. Every jungler in this league is just like mentally unstable. It seems.
You
Unlucky.
have to be mentally unstable to play jungle. It's the rule.
True. If you take a gander over there, you'll see a surprising number of high win rate junglers with surprisingly low KDAs. And so to me, the only thing that can mean is that all he does is rage split. And just split push and just win because teams don't understand the macro behind split pushing. As in his opponents. So, but the other thing is, I'm pretty sure he also tilts based on in-houses. So, that's the big weakness. I guess.
Okay. Actually, the bot lane, even though they're low rank, I feel like they can still be pretty aggressive in lane. So if you underestimate them, you could just still get killed 2v2.
So I mean, yeah, we saw Bambi play last season, subbing for Fortis Omnia, and he showed up then at least.
Yeah,
So-
Bamboo's good.
Yeah, I don't think that their bot lane is where you want to look probably. We'll just mental boom the rest of them.
Okay. I mean, I don't think anyone else has more to add on this team. I think we haven't seen much from them, and their first game is going to be tomorrow, so that's going to be exciting. That's against Team Platypus.
Let's go, dude!
Ban
First match of the
Viger.
season coming up.
Ban Viger.
Van Viger?
Yeah. Pretty sure
Hey,
they played
is it-
Viger. We
is it the
accidentally
easiest
gave them a
draft or
triple
what?
kill. I'm leaking it. We gave them a triple kill at level 1, and they won. So, yikes.
I'm leaking it. We haven't won a scrim game. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, our team only won one.
We had a
Is that the
rundown.
one I played mid for you? Yeah. Hey.
That's a lie.
I guess Vince is
Team
the pro-
Platypus may not be the strongest team in the league, but we're definitely having the most fun, dude. Fight me.
That's what matters.
I respect it.
Yeah, it's not a serious league after all. I feel like having fun is the most important factor.
Yep.
Although,
Listen up, try
I don't
hard.
know, I still kind of want to win. It's my third season.
Imagine winning a game,
I
dude.
feel like
Who's got time
shitting
for
the bed
that?
3 times in a row would be pretty cringe. I
No,
just
no,
wanna
we
win.
get into game, we FF at 15, we go do something more fun than play League. Let's go.
Every team is underdog except Azure Dragon. Oh, see Bishat is active in the chat as well.
Yep, Fev's doing some.
Playing on 2 fronts. Yeah, we did a rundown on every team. We can talk about power rankings, I suppose. Like, in more detail, who do you think is making playoffs? Who do you think is going to miss it?
I guess we
How many teams make
Banner
playoffs?
misses it.
6, I think.
How many teams make playoffs? 6?
6.
Five.
Only one don't make it.
5
Fine,
teams.
it's fine,
Wait,
fine.
is it has been updated?
Top
Yeah.
5. Yeah, because we only
Oh,
got 7
rip.
teams now.
Never mind. I guess our team's not making playoffs. Such.
So, Christian Zoo and their champion Puddles don't make it.
What?
True.
Holy.
Interesting take. Let's see it.
I think they're actually one of the strongest teams.
I agree.
Pepe laugh.
I
If I
had
were
them as
to-
first in the beginning, but then they haven't scrimmed as much, and Azure Dragons have done quite a bit of practicing. They've got used to it, so they're probably, like, no meme, they're probably the strongest team heading into week 1.
Oh, meme and no meme. Both. We're just the strongest. In your
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah. Well, like, going into week 1, I think, yeah, they're going to be the strongest team. I think there's other teams that, you know, haven't done so well in scrims. I think they will have a slow start, but they'll probably end up ramping up.
Stop pointing at me, Bishop.
Nope, they're not even pointing at you. I don't even think your team's going to get more than 3 wins.
What do you mean, dude? We just need to unlock our potential.
So
I
are you
need to learn my
confirming?
role. We're going, dude.
Are you
all the way.
confirming Team Platypus for 7th?
I actually don't know. I actually don't know. It's either them. Actually, like, how do I say this? I can easily see Gourmet Gang or Space Stocks coming last because player issues. Let's just say
Just say it's a jungle diff.
player issues. Player issues is all I'm gonna say.
I'm looking forward to see Space Dogs play Gourmet Gang.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see.
Yeah, I feel like top 3 is a lot easier to, like, I guess, predict before the season starts than the teams that are like
What
middle of the pack. Or
everyone's top 3. Can you guys name them?
So top 3, no cap. It's gonna be TSM.
Is it in
Loose
order or
Cannon.
no particular order?
In order, dude. I'm going one
What?
further. If I get this
Okay.
right, they
Oh.
don't give me a skin. Trust.
Yeah.
TSM first, then Loose
TSM.
Cannons, and then third, I'm not sure. It's probably Azure Dragons, right? Like it has to be.
They're number 1. They're so broken.
I would agree with that.
No, dude.
No, I think I'm putting Azure Dragons first, Christian Zoo second, and us third. TSM third.
Huh.
Christian Zoo second. You're really that high on Christian Zoo?
Do we have to
Okay,
exclude
I
our
would say
own
this.
team?
I think in regular season they will be second place.
Oh,
I have faith in my team
yeah, that's. I
that
guess
we can
that's
make
reasonable.
finals and I can choke again. I need to keep my streak alive, you know.
What happened last finals?
Yeah, I came in looking like a pretty decent AD carry, and I never arrived in a final.
He choked, is what he's saying.
I wouldn't say I choked. I just severely didn't perform.
Sounds like a joke to me.
Yeah, someone would call that synonymous.
I don't know. I think the first few games I played pretty well. I was, but then I don't know. The final game always, is a fresh spark in everyone's memories, and that might have been my worst in the entire split, and it's just sad.
Yeah.
Joe's asking who
I am
played
me.
them.
Joe's here. You want to invite him?
Sure, why not? He
See what
he
he has
can
to
give the
say.
ranking.
Oh yeah,
Just saying, if
let's
we
do
invite Joe
that.
to
If he
the
wants
call,
to join,
the
let's.
average IQ of the members goes down by like 20 or something.
I think. I
I
think.
think from
You would think we should probably leave him out, but it's up to you.
No, I think IQ and entertainment are inversely
Correlated.
Proportional.
correlated. Yeah.
I mean, I can talk about my rankings, I suppose.
That's
Okay, give us your rank
think-
Tapas before Joe
I
speaks.
think my top 3 aligns with Granny Spanners. Yeah.
Yep.
So TSM, then it's us, Loose Cannons, and then Azure Dragons.
Yep.
See, you're allowed to think like that, but you're not supposed to say that we're second. Or whatever.
Then it's
No,
Christian
this is
Zoo
regular season.
fourth,
This is regular season.
and fifth is actually the hardest one. Like who makes playoffs as the last seed?
Who
That's,
clinches the last spot? I think, honestly,
like,
Team Platypus probably coming in at 5th.
I think assuming they can get 5 people to play Space Ducks, like
Yeah.
I think really,
Space Ducks should make playoffs. Like I don't see how
you
they
guys are
don't.
really underrating. I think they have potential to be
They-
really good.
Yeah, I think they
Hey.
can break the top 3.
Shapers.
Yeah, I've been saying that the whole time. I'm pretty sure they could be top 3 as well.
I'm also confident if our team is there and together and play. I think we can easy top 3.
Yeah, I think they'll come in as the dark horse.
Easy. Oh.
No, but I
Everyone
think
will write them off, but
I think the problem with
they'll
their team is
start.
it's going to be consistency. That's my
I
opinion.
think you'll find us probably with a sub 50% of the time.
That just means you'll have a 50% win rate.
Makes you less
True.
predictable, dude. Makes you pick that.
True.
Okay, I see Joe tagging in for Bishan. Maybe?
No, sure.
Yep, you can tag me in.
The way I don't know, like my thing,
Top 3.
top 3. It's got to be Azure Dragons #1, undebatable in my head. I'm gonna go Christian Zoo, number 2. And number 3. In my head, it's like, okay, so I like to maneuver on the line between confidence and ego. You know, you want to be confident but not have ego. I think we can snipe 3rd, but I'm also scared of like. I feel like this season is the most like equal
What's
season.
that?
Yeah, it's super stacked, but it's also like the most equal between teams. I feel like it's really hard to predict. But if I have to go 3rd, I'll just put my own team TSM.
I feel like, yeah, this season is like quite top heavy, and then you have like 1 or 2 teams that are gonna have potentially a bad time. Like I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I don't know.
I don't think there are
For
any
example, like
teams
Gourmet
that,
Gang, I don't have high hopes for that team.
I don't think there are any teams that are like expected to go winless though.
Yeah.
Pretty sure every team has like good
Yeah,
players.
winless? No.
Yeah.
And hey, look at all of us last season. We were all like, yeah, this is definitely a brainstorm angle. How broken?
No.
Fancy, was that
Yeah,
was that
exactly.
you issuing the
Yeah.
challenge, was it, to go winless? I'll
No,
fucking
it
do it.
wasn't actually.
I think I'll
I
run.
mean, oh, it's not be bad.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like this season's gonna be super interesting.
What do you mean our team's gonna go winless, man? Come on.
Vince, your predictions, top 3?
Vince win.
It's gotta be loose cannons number 1.
You already fucking know.
Okay.
And then it's gonna go. It's gonna be Christian Zoo into TSM.
Yep.
Yep.
You got us one spot
Would
too
like
low.
to-
What's with all this hype for Christian Zoo, man?
What?
They're a pretty decent team, that's what I'm saying.
The only bot. Okay, so in my head, the best bot lane in the league is Space Ducks. I don't know if anyone else disagrees.
I don't think so.
I think Arin's is a monster, and also like Bishan's a monkey, so it's kind of hard to like whatever. But saying that though, it's like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I got belief in Christian Zoo. The reason I don't have that much belief for our team is we're going to be the first team in competitive League of Legends history to have weak side, mid side. So it's going to be pretty fun.
Same,
don't know
dude,
if the-
same.
Team Platypus might match
Depends
you on
what
that
you
one,
want.
dude.
You can't take one records on. So it's a weak side, mid side angle.
So we just play wet noodle mid lane, Joe?
Yeah, I mean I'm down for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we'll flip a coin who gets Malphite, who gets Maokai, and we'll just go, yeah?
Sounds good to me. Sounds good. to me.
Nice.
But yeah, no. All jokes aside, though, it's gonna be good. I'm proper excited. I don't know. Like every team has differing information about different teams based on like forms and stuff, obviously. So like, I'm sure like that plays a part into like what people are saying. Like I don't know. I think Gourmet Gang's gonna be pretty good. Not like amazing, but like pretty good. You know.
Playoff good.
I mean, only yeah. Why not? Why not?
So who do you think is in making?
Fuck, that's so hard. I think Space Ducks depends on like if they have 5 people alive. So like
True.
it's really easy for me to just be like, yeah, Space Ducks don't make playoffs because they don't have a team. You know, like if you're gonna have to forfeit 50% of your games, like I don't know, man. You know, but I don't know. Like I said, it's a conflict thing. Not just to bring them out. I mean, Gourmet Gang might not make playoffs. We might not make playoffs. Who knows?
Same.
Stop it, man. What?
We might have to make playoffs.
Okay, both of you stop it. Like, what's going on here?
True, that's true though. He's just telling the truth.
I'm just speaking facts.
18 and 0 Lucian not making playoffs. Interesting.
You know what?
Yep.
It's Cat. Oh, Cat's about him. Shit. It's Joe.
Yeah, man, it's all me, bro. Playing Lilia off roll and pressing E. That's why you won that game. Well played, buddy.
Broken Slayer.
Speaking of Lilia, Jamie's really good, man. I think he'll be good in the jungle. I don't know if that's just me. It's a big question mark. Because if Jamie's like even like 50% of like as good, I think their team just wins.
Yeah, but that's just about. You have people who just know how to play the game in general.
Yeah, exactly.
So no matter what position they play, they're still going to have an impact on the game. They just need to find a champion pool that works for them, and then it's pretty good, looking good.
Yeah, contrary to Azure Dragons, like Jamie is not learning how to play League of Legends again. Like, it is still the same player, you know. But I don't know. Fuck Fancy, I'm gonna dick on him.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm genuinely gonna leave that open.
I won't even pick it.
That's
Not
worse.
scared of it anyway.
Yo, I want to ask a question. What happens if versus CSM we make it globally agreed upon that we ban Amumu every single game?
And then
What happens?
That sounds like a smart decision.
What do you mean?
But why would we do
I
that?
don't know.
Yeah, why would you do
Planning
that?
planning Tom's right? Aye.
Because I saw Tom play, I think three games in a row of Amumu
So it's
Wait,
just kind of banned.
after getting jungle gapped by a silver Amumu.
As a Fortis Omnia veteran, that's the scaredy cat pick, where he's just doing that to bait us into banning it, but he's not actually
I
going to
think
pick
he'd
it.
be surprised.
But then he might actually pick it anyway because we didn't ban it, and then we're just going to get punished for the fact that he's
It's
a
like
white
playing
champion.
fucking 6-dimensional chess, dude.
I don't know, man. Sounds to me like you've got another person that you've got a mental block against, Ben.
No idea what you're on about.
doesn't hurt trying to diversify your champion pool.
Yeah, and if it's the sad mummy, it's a sad mummy, bro. It is what it is. I'm not gonna leak anything, but I will say, I don't know, like I'm confident about my team just because like there's no glaring weak point other than me, and I know how to play weak side, so it's good. I'm like happy with it.
Okay, I feel like we're nearing the end of the show, so we're going to close it out with one final segment. We're going to talk about the game itself a little bit more. As we all know, Season 3 is going to hit a midway point where we're going to transition to the pre-season 11 patch. And I'd like to hear some of your hot takes regarding what is going to be OP on the patch. I don't know how much information you have, but let's hear some of that.
I think if they don't remove the stealth passive on that one item, it's gonna like kind of just
Dustblade.
destroy the game. Is it on Dustblade?
Yeah.
Oh,
Seen
you
clips
mean
of, like chat arenas like literally killing people without like killing whole teams without being visible, or like Twitches killing whole teams like without being visible?
Yep.
I think that item is conceptually really stupid.
I feel like that's a bug though? Like Twitch being able to attack while invisible?
It's the way like lasers. I don't know. I just saw a clip. Well, I don't know. There
I don't know,
time
that
when
was
it
intended.
tolerable that it seemed pretty unfair.
I think Bed will be happy with the pre-season items because on the PBE at least tanks are just dead, you know.
I love
So you don't have to cry about tanks anymore because they're just useless because there's
good.
just so much damage in items. And Kraken Slayer particularly, I don't even know that item. The one I think it's every third hit you do true damage. How stupid is that item? Just turn every champion into
Wait,
Vayne,
that's-
dude.
That's main passive.
Yeah. So how broken is on hit TF going to be in season 11, dude? It's
Oh
just
my
it's
God.
doomed.
Vince
It's
Super buff.
My pocket pick is no longer a pocket pick in season 11, dude. On hit TF every game. Let's go.
I just want Klepto back, man.
No.
I feel like the thing about the tank items, like you're saying, is that like they've literally just moved the ability for tanks to freeze the wave because it's not mythic, it's the other one, right? It's legendary, right? All of the legendary items just have ice sunfire passive on it, so it just instantly pushes waves always.
Will
Like, it's
freezing be a thing in season 11 or what?
I don't even know, man. Hopefully not.
Not on a tank at least.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess tanks could still bypass a little bit, like buy just the Ruby Crystal, then components for some other shit. But
I
then
like-
Thanks, Ruby Crystals, I'm down.
potentially you're missing out on damage. Like I don't know how exactly that's gonna work, but yeah.
I had another quick glance through the items last night as well, and there's, I think it's called Axamuk's Folly. It looks like it's replacing Roa, unless Roa's still in the game. But it's got like the same build path, and I feel like on certain champions, the Omnivamp on that will be pretty good. I've got one in mind, but I don't want to say. I'm keeping that one to myself.
Yeah, I have a good pick for season 11 that don't want to leak. That I think is gonna be OP.
I have a good pick too. Not Azir.
Is it Horn?
No, it's Ben. It's just Galio, dude.
Yeah.
True.
I think Galio might be good. I have an inkling that Galio might be a good champion at some point.
Just a
Who
hunch.
told you that?
Feels like assassins are getting a lot of fancy stuff. From what I've seen, at least.
I'm low key glad I'm not playing ADC for UNL season 3.
I know
because
that-
the new assassin items, like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Keep away from me.
I know that
It's
Eclipse has already been
fascinating
nerfed, but it's still probably quite strong as an item.
The collector. The one that
Oh,
gives.
the one that kills you instantly below 5%?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the stats it gives are so insane. It gives lethality and crit chance at the same time. And you can stack them. Like you can buy 3 of them.
I don't know, man. I'm really happy that they're shaking things up there. It's gonna be cool to
Yeah,
just
I agree.
have no one know what they're doing for like 2 months. It's gonna be really fun.
What the bit I don't like about it, and it's not really, it doesn't affect the gameplay whatsoever, but I don't like the icons, the new item icons,
I agree.
because I look at them and I think Fortnite.
I think it's just gonna take time to adjust and then it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I like the new shop interface. I think that's quite nice. It's nice they've updated that. Gonna miss the old one, but no,
Are we gonna move to
I
Wild Rift?
think overall they're making some decent changes. Is Wild Rift going to be using the old items still then?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
I think we're gonna be the same across the board.
It makes sense to go across the board, right?
Maybe.
Wait, when's the new items gonna hit? Like January?
No, it's
No, like
next month.
middle of November, isn't it?
Yeah. Somewhere
Pre-season
in the middle of November.
I think Wild Rift's gonna be like late then, because I know their the European betas is coming like first week of December. So, I think it's just gonna be like delayed, maybe like a couple months. We'll see.
Yeah, so probably November for the new items. It's not actually been confirmed yet. I don't know. So I think this patch coming, unless it's dropped already, I don't really keep up, is the last patch of the season. So then the next patch we get will probably be the one with the items.
Yeah, we have 10.22 coming soon, and then it's a preseason patch after that.
So yeah, depending on the patching schedule, it might actually be that we play the first week on season 10, and then week 2 onwards will be new items. Who knows, dude?
I think we're gonna have one more week before the items kick in.
Yeah.
Since
It would be fairly early in the season, right?
we're skipping the Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
And we're coming back on the 6th of November. Yeah, that's going to be one more week of Season 10. And then it's chaos after that. I'm just excited because hopefully like every team is going to have a different read on what's actually like strong and what suits them the most.
Yeah, the adaptation factor.
I agree, but also I know, like someone on my team last season, I just feel like it might just turn into a thing of right before game. Best season 11 build, Oriana.
Oh, I want to try this. Pick me this.
He'll just do a granny spanner and install a plugin that gives him a build and runes before the game starts, dude.
Yeah, but didn't
League-
they
League's
say they were
too
like
easy.
increasing? They were like making shop, like I guess like build paths more dynamic, like within the shop. Isn't that a thing that's happening with those changes too?
Yeah. So and they also want every mythic to be bought and viable, so they'll nerf and buff and adjust as needed.
Yeah, we're gonna.
However long they keep up with that, I don't know.
We're giving
There will be
recommendations
tactics about it.
in the shop based on the team you're playing against and who's fed and who isn't. I feel like that's going to be
GG.
quite helpful for
From
new
what
players.
From what I've seen of that though, it's just like, oh, their team's got a lot of AD here, but build as on yours. So I don't know how intuitive that system actually is.
Yeah,
But
even simple stuff like that. Like some players don't really have much of a clue about optimization. Like at least the new players.
Yep. I just was duoing with my friend who's Silver 4, and he just first started Morelos and Oriana. This is the thing. This is what people do, man. This is people play this game and have no idea. This is like reality, by the way.
I uploaded a video to YouTube about 6 years ago of me building Iceborne Gauntlet Veigar. First item.
Oh,
Because he had a fist.
what champion?
When's
Veigar?
Season 12?
Yeah,
It's
Oh
Vigo.
my gosh.
Who's
that's
Vega?
the champ in League of Legends.
I fucking love Veigar. Holy shit, man. Veigar's so OP. Have you tried like Infinity Edge Veigar?
It's
I
pretty
think
broken.
Iceborne Gauntlet's the play, dude.
Gives you mana, gives you tankiness. You get AP for free from his passive. He's got a fist as well in his like skin. So it makes
That
sense.
just sounds like Veigar, dude. You sure it's not just a different champion?
Pretty sure it's Veigar.
Yeah.
Should you bust out the Riven mid next, yeah?
I just
Yeah.
hope they get the balance at least somewhat right when the patch actually hits, so that we don't get people abusing like one or two items
Well,
only.
you're impressive,
You have a
right?
lot of faith in Riot Games.
I mean, at least, you know, if they're gonna do that, then release at least like a few more broken items so we get some more diversity going on.
I just think Kraken Slayer will be broken. That is all. That's my take on it.
Well, yeah,
I
I don't know
love that.
myself. I haven't
Are
done
the
the
other-
number crunching at all.
Armor pen items, I love them. And there's one mythic item that gives you more armor pen for each legendary item you get. I lost.
I think Riot should nerf their power creep. So fights take like 10 seconds for you to actually kill someone.
Just bring back nerf mode, dude.
Yep, I'm done.
Honestly, 10-second fights sound pretty good.
Yep.
And my slow reaction time doesn't matter.
Okay, I think we can wrap it up at this point. Thank you all very much for coming. Thanks everyone for watching the stream.
Thanks for having me, dude.
That has
Thanks for
been
hosting.
the first episode of UNL Recall. Hopefully, much more to come after the first week. It's gonna be exciting to be able to recap all the games. Hopefully, we get some nice narratives going already. And yeah, see you next time.
Peace.
See you.